91, huh? Did he say Nigeria? What? Nigeria. No kidding. Three. All right. All right. All right. I think that's it. So let me get my okay. I just need to know how much I have, and then I can buy, purchase, and all that kind of stuff. So let me look at my last video at the end of it. My library, my videos, bridge plans. I never posted my regular video. Should probably be good since this one's gonna be. Well, this one can't be too long because I have to go to work.
So I haven't tried these, but I'd kind of like to. So I'd like to try these. Give it a try. I think the setup is really good fix a lot. Just a little bit of setup, not much. It actually is the most elegant way to fix a game is just to start the setup. If we could just get some of the best players to agree on it. A lot of them say they'll say yeah, they're gonna have something cool. I think so I'd like to try these. Every one of them. Let's see. Down here. Forces of Warlords. I like to French setup a few times. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that the way it is. I like this. 3 guys, so I'll do the recap. I'll place.
And I flaked out at the end. Sorry about that, guys. I usually don't do Taranto. I usually don't do Tobruk.
Infantry and artillery. 106 as a transport. 91 as a transport. 97 I have air. I can't remember what I ended up with.
I think it's +5 +2.
So I'm gonna let that
so 28 +5. I think it's 28 plus 5 plus the $2 I saved. So 28 plus 2 is 30. Plus the 5 would be 35. So I think I have 35. I'm not sure anybody's watching, so here we go. All right, Crockett 36. We are going live as well as videotaping, and hopefully someone will show up. I have $35. Couple of notes. I did flake out last time and asked to block the replace the the airplane loss. I'm sorry, the ship loss, the cruiser loss with the airplane, but no big deal. So we're still at the same ending as last time. I don't usually do Taranto. I don't usually do Tobruk. I do something else in OOB, but this is not OOB. And I was kind of acted like it was OOB. So I forgot about the German or the transport rule, air transport rule. But there was nobody in West Germany to transport. So that was, I think, probably a significant factor. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe he's got his own plan. I think he does right now. Because, all right, so I'm going to move on. And I did have my pilots in 97 that went down because of the house rules. They actually get the roll, and one of them survived. So this is now going to be worth. I'm going to buy a fighter for $7. Okay. So the situation is that it's a full court press, or it looks like one. But the German Navy is extremely strong, so I've got to figure out what to do. So I'm definitely buying a fighter. And I've got all my transports, which is amazing. I can't believe I've got my transports. And I have a sub in thing. So I'm going to sort of set up some battles first, and I'll go from there. But obviously my sub is going to try to attack those transports. And there'll be a fighter and attack bomber, diver scramble. But hopefully I can get to those transports. Oh, that's No Limit actually sent me a message. Okay, I know I was supposed to try to slow these guys down here on the south. And I know I should probably get some shipping into the Med. But I don't think I have much shipping. So I didn't actually watch the FEC live stream. So let's see what happens. Okay, so as far as strategy goes, I am going to buy, I think, another fighter. So that'd be 17 out of the 35. I've got a tech die to roll, so I should bring that down here too. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go here. I will go into this battle, although I'm not going to. I might as well make them think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make them think. I'm going to actually bomb. No, I'm not. No. I want to get the guy off of Malta. Kind of want to, but okay. Okay, so if you're there, No Limit, let me know. But I'll probably move everything but the TAC, the mech, and the tank in, which would include 2 artillery and 1 infantry. And that would probably give me good odds on the battle. I could take a paratrooper in there. And obviously I can take some fighters in there. But with the Africa going so well, I'm thinking of something else. So I can box him in quite easily. So 1, 2, 3. I'll probably take this destroyer and join it with the French. So this will eventually end up here. And then the transports. Boy, that Brazil is looking really tempting. I don't have a lot. 1, 2, 3. One, 2. I've got nothing to protect those unless I bought an air base. I could buy an air base and put a fighter and a boy, that would be all air all the time. Air bases should be much cheaper, but they're not. I'm already at 5 minutes. Okay. I don't think there's much to do. I just have to make decisions about transports and stuff. So that does feel wrong, I'll tell you. 1, 2, 3. So to not have so much to do. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do air. So I've got 35. And I want to keep the stuff I have. I do not want to lose the transports because I don't want to lose the transports. I'm sure the American Navy is coming at some point in time. So I am going to do some crazy stuff. So do I have any combat? I do have combat with the, oh, and I can send everything. I can send all the air, and I want this dead. And then I'll be able to do whatever. So yeah, I want this dead. I'll take the fighter and the, that'll be 1, 2, oh boy, then I gotta go back. 3, 3, 4, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the obvious thing to do. I need those transports dead. So I'm gonna buy, I don't need to buy that. That's not good. I don't need to buy that. So I'm going to buy another airplane, actually, so that we have plenty of airplanes. So we would have $27 right there. And then some more infantry. Let's see. If we roll up there with a, that would leave me 27 plus, that'd be $8. I could do 2 mech. Okay. 2 mech. Let's see about that. Let's see. I'm going to stew on that for a minute as I walk through here. So I'm thinking of 3 airplanes. That'll give me a powerful scramble, but I've already got one. But I was also thinking I'll be able to fly those up to Moscow. Like I said, I could buy an air base. I do not want. This gets me here. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm going to preserve life, so I am going to attack that. I don't know if you're going to scramble, so I'm going to play it like you will scramble, but you can say no. So then the rolling will go through. Okay. So I don't think I have a lot of attacks. There's a battleship, cruiser, and destroyer up there, and he's got a scramble, so there's no possibility of that. So I'm going to try to save the units I have on the board. I'm going to try to destroy those, and I'm going to take the bomber in there actually as well. So I need those dead, and I need the sub to survive. I need you not to scramble. So I'm going to assume you Don't. Well, no, I'll play it as if you do. There's no way you're going to scramble that. Okay, so then I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to take. So I'm going to do that combat. That's the only combat plus this. And then I'll move everything else around. That's good. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm firm. I'm going to save lives. It's Operation Ricochet. I'm going to have powerful amount of forces on the board. So so we have 20. Okay. And let's see, we have, I'm going to buy, you know, I'm going to replace one of the planes with 3 guys. I can't help being nervous with a sea lion with that much navy. Yep, I can't help but be nervous. Okay, so that would mean 3. That's 2. I need a regular figure. Okay, so we got 17. 17 and 9 is 26, and 8 is 26, and 8 would be 34. So, do we want something else in there? I will upgrade that to an artillery because eventually this boy's going to be landing somewhere, right? And I need more offensive punch. Okay, so I'm going to put 3 guys. I'm going to put this stuff into London and the 2 planes, and then I'm putting the 2 mechs in South Africa. All right, good. And that would give me some reinforcements for, boy, one thing I don't like about this is that it sticks the fighters in Malta again. All right, let's do that. Okay, so the only battle, 2 battles, I'm going to roll this one out. Oops, just missed that. Is that knocks me out of there? It did, it knocked me out. So I got to start the video again. Card 36's second video. Okay, here we go. Battle. Okay, we have he gets the grasshopper dice, and I get my funky dice. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the motley crew here. The big one is the infantry, and the small ones are the artillery. Okay. Okay, so he gets 1 hit, and I completely miss. The infantry is gone. Now it's going to be 2 artillery versus 2 even battle. And whoops, I'm going to take this big one out. Come on, guys. All right, and he misses, and I miss. He hits, and I continue to miss. And I will retreat from that battle. Back to Taruk. Okay. That is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Okay, so that means I gotta leave something behind. I'll leave the mech behind. And then the sub obviously is going to attack at 2. He would defend at what? He would defend. I had to kill them all in 1 turn because he can escape. No limits in. Hey, what combats are you doing? I was going to do Libya, but I needed the mobiles to stay mobile. So I attacked with 2 artillery and 1 infantry, and I lost. I have 1 infantry left, and then I'm attacking the 2 transports with a sub, and the fighter, the bomber, and the diver. And I'm assuming he's not going to scramble, but I'm going to roll as if he does. So And that's the 2 combats. I think he would scramble with a red and a blue. And I would be attacking with the big dice as the bomber. No, I'd have to have 2 dice. So 2 reds would be the diver and the bomber, and the green dice would be the fighter, and then the submarine would be no, the submarine will be the green one, and this will be the black. The red will be the black. Sorry, the fighter will be the black. So 2. Get this a little closer. The 2 4s will be the red. The one black will be the 3, the fighter, and the sub will be the green. All right, here we go. We'll roll them all together. He's got nothing in Libya. He's got nothing in Libya? Oh, I thought he did. Whoops. Okay, I just watched the video, but okay, he's got nothing in Libya. So I guess I didn't lose a man in artillery. Cool. Okay, looking like a noob. My specialty. Okay, so then I wouldn't have taken the artillery in there. All right, so I'll take a man in there to liberate. All right, here we go for the attack in 95 against the transports. Assuming he scrambles, I don't think he's going to scramble. He has, oh, his 2 transports get 1 dice against the plane. Okay, so I think it's a 1. So I'll roll the black dice with it. So there's the black dice. There's the black dice. I got a sub going in there too. Okay, so if he scrambled, which he probably won't, he would have got a hit. His black dice missed. My red 4 hits. My black 3 hits. My sub missed. So I had 2 hits. These 2, and he would have got 1 hit. Okay, so let's presume again that, and I would at that point in time take the sub, I guess. Like I said, he assume, and no, his fighters can't hit the sub, so I would have to take. I take the diver. Okay, so I will continue, and maybe it's only 1 round of combat. Okay, so but combat's still going on. Like I said, I'm assuming he scrambled, but maybe he didn't. Maybe he chose not to. I'm sure Schultz will be honest. So I had 2 casualties. He had 2 casualties. That would have been both of his fighters, his fighter and his dive bomber, I'm assuming. So he would have nothing to defend, and I would have to kill him this turn. So that would be the black dice. I get the black dice for the fighter, red dice for the bomber, the green dice for the sub, and then he would get the black dice for his transports, and he can get away this time if I don't kill him. Okay, he would miss me. I would miss him with, I would get 2 hits. So I get the black 3. I get the black 3, which is the fighter, and the 4 for the bomber. Okay, so he would die completely. If he scrambles, he would die completely. If he didn't scramble, because I got 2 hits both turns. So the transports. Okay, so as far as I know, he's dead. His transports are dead. And if he chooses to scramble, I would lose 1 fighter. Obviously, he has to choose that before he continues watching the video. I'm sure he'll do that. Honestly. So let's Put everything back. And now I do my non-combat moves. Okay, so I purchased, by the way, two fighters, 3 infantry. No, sorry, 2 infantry and a artillery and 2 mechs. So, okay, so let's see. Let's do some non-combat. So non-combat, did not buy a factory. So the destroyer here in 72, he's going to follow the French destroyer to 82. Okay, and then I'm going to move up from South Africa to Rhodesia. I'm going to move the Anglo-Egyptian, no, I'm going to leave those there. And I'm going to move the tank and the mech to Egypt from Toruk. I'm going to move the infantry in Alexandria to Egypt and the 2 artillery to Alexandria. I'm going to grab the infantry and the anti-aircraft off of Malta. I'm going to move that down into 81. And I wonder if that can be saved. Let me just check real quick. Don't watch, Schulte. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it can't be saved. Okay, so I'm going to move actually those somewhere else. I'm going to, because the transport really can't be saved, I'm going to move them to Gibraltar if he wants to destroy them, which he probably would. So I'm going to move them to Gibraltar, and I'm going to move these guys down to Brazil. I'm going to just move the tank down to Brazil and grab Brazil. And that would populate with 3 infantry. I hope that's okay, Schulte. I mean, no limits. I kind of want more money. That would be $2 more. I'm trying to preserve what I have. And that's going to end the ricochet when the Americans show up. Going to do well. And I'm going to move these 2 guys off of here. And again, I'm going to move them down. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 down here. Just land them in British Ghana. I left 2 troops. You know what? There's no transport, so I'm actually going to drop them in Morocco. Actually, instead, I got to land everything in Malta. I assume again that he didn't really scramble, so I'm going to put the fighter back. I'll note that in the recap. And then the mech goes back to London, obviously. Okay, and move both transports toward the Italian stack. Well, that would mean moving this here. He's going to get my transport, is the problem. He can move to Ethiopia. All right, well, he'd lose his bomber. Okay, fine. I'll move the transports toward the stack. Okay, so I moved the transport not to Malta, but to thing. I'm going to keep the transport to Brazil because he would be able to kill my transport no matter what. So 1, 2, 3, being 96. I don't know why he didn't kill my transport last time. So, the destroyer can carry a troop. Move both transports. The destroyer could carry a troop, so that would actually mean that I could go, instead of follow this transport, I could go up here, 1, 2. Then I'll be able to use the transport, the destroyer. I think the destroyer can take a troop. So I'm going to put the transport actually with the destroyer with the transport in 81. I did not go to Gibraltar. That's a change. I can't see endangering the transport. That way I could go 1, 2, 3, but that would only leave 1, 2. So I don't see how that's helpful. If you want to tell me how it's helpful, that'd be good. I'm going to move the bomber onto Gibraltar so I can liberate that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to move the bomber onto Gibraltar so I can get that guy. And then I'm going to have a mess of troops. So I would put the in the build phase, I would put the two mechs in South Africa. I would put the fighter, $7 fighter, as well as the I'll just take one of these fighters and put it in Scotland so that I know. No, that doesn't make sense. So there'd be 3 fighters in London, and then an infantry and and 3 more guys, 2 more guys. I'm going to chip that out and put it with these 2 guys. Okay, so destroyer only moves 2 with cargo. You should rail the rail. I forgot about the rail. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I'll take those to Anglo-Egypt. You can still get away into Tanganyika. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those together down in Belgian Congo. There you go, another change. And that will cover everywhere he can go, I can go. And then I will be able to crush him. Okay, so let's see. So thank you, No Limit. I do forget your house rules sometimes and play accordingly. Okay, so as far as I'm seeing, I'm going to do a recap and then I'm going to roll for my technology. So I have in 88 a transport. In British Ghana, I have an infantry and infantry and an artillery. In Brazil, I have 3 infantry and a tank. In 86, I have a transport. In South Africa, I have 2 mech. In Belgian Congo, I now have 4 infantry. In Libya, I have 1 infantry, and that's a gain of $1. And that's a gain of 2, but that's a loss of 1. Plus, I don't get my bonus. Okay. In Egypt, I have a mech and a tank, 3 infantry, and an anti-aircraft. Yeah. Oh, yeah. In Alexandria, I have 2 artillery. In Libya, I have an infantry. In Malta, I have a bomber and a fighter. In 95, I have a sub. In London, I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 infantry, 4, 5 anti-aircraft, 1 artillery, 3 fighters, and a mech, and then potentially 4 paratrooper tokens. Destroyer only moves 2. You should rail the South African troops. Okay. All right. So should be able to kill those guys next turn. Africa will be mine, and can't escape that. Oh, in Gibraltar, I have a bomber. Whoops. I'm sorry. In Gibraltar, I have a bomber and an infantry, and in Malta, I only have a diver and a fighter. And I think that would be the turn. I'm going to roll for my tech. Tech. Get a 5, which is a score. I was thinking long-range aircraft myself. I think you're probably going to tell me to do radar. But initially, I think there's long-range aircraft because I like to get some aircraft to Moscow for the defense. Advanced transports with the tech maybe. Okay. Yep. Okay. Advanced transports. So you're sure Moscow is going to hold, huh? Okay. I can cede to your demands. Okay, I'm going to do a recap of this as well real close because I actually didn't post last turn. So I'm going to actually do a recap of this, show everything real close. I'm going to also take pictures this time because I'm kind of frustrated. I don't know why this won't focus, but I wonder if it has a button. No button on the Logitech. Okay, so with this live stream, I'm going to focus. Oh, Sergeant, I'll get radar, my FEC. All right, advanced transports. It is okay. We have in British Ghana infantry and an artillery, and in the next season over 88 we have a transport. In Brazil we have 3 infantry and a tank. In 86 we have a transport, and we don't have a tech token now. In Gibraltar we have a bomber and an infantry. In Malta we have a fighter and a diver. In 95 we have a sub. In South Africa we have 2 mechs. In Belgian Congo, I think it is, we have 4 infantry. In Libya we have an infantry. In Alexandria we have 2 artillery. In Egypt we have we have a tank, a mech, 3 infantry, and an anti-aircraft gun. In 81 we have a destroyer and a transport. And in London we have 3 fighters, 1 mech, 1 artillery, 5 anti-aircraft. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 men. And then we have 4 paratrooper tokens. And that would be my British turn. And I got to get ready for work. I'll stand for just a minute. Good call on Brazil. More money for you. Cool. All right. I did something right. Thanks, man. So it's peak time at UPS. My son, as far as access analyze go, my son, that's correct. Oh, so I did the advanced transports. Oh, money. So 28 you start out with. I don't have 28. I have more than that. 29, 30, 31. I thought I gained something last time too. 30. So I see 31. I don't get the $5 bonus because this is original territory. 31. I didn't save anything, I don't think. So out of the $35, I don't think I get 31 this turn. So 31 IPCs and Clark 36 out. Good luck. Who's after me? Italy. Okay, so live stream. I'm still here. Good call in Brazil. Okay, so as far as my access analyzed life, a little bit on hold right now. Obviously, I think about it regularly, but my son hasn't done his turn for his game. B. Van Dyke versus Carpenter 36 tech as a balancing factor, and then you're forced to buy tech. Guam Sola, they could have posted turns, but I haven't had time to update it, and I'm having computer issues. I've really got to buy a new computer. And I think I'm about to start. I won the game with Doggone It, and I'm about to start another one with him, I think, if he gets around to it, or if I get around to it. And I lost the game with regular kid, but it was balance mode on his map, and I'm not in the balance mode at all. And haven't talked to Larry, haven't talked to Tom. I did see they did a nano update. That was cool. I got to get ready for work, and all my appliances are currently dying. And I forgot to buy oil for my heat, so I got to do that like ASAP. All right, Crack 36. Nolan, if you're good, I'm good. And I think that's Crack 36 out.